Hi everybody, I'm Heather Feather and I am going to share with you a pre-race stretch. This is something that I do before any running race, trail race, swimming race, any kind of race that I'm doing. I'm not doing a race this weekend. I'm making this video for a client and for anybody else who has a race coming up. So this is a 30-minute stretch. And like I said, this is something that I do before a race. And this is something that you can do anywhere, and you really don't need anything to do these stretches. I have put it together for people who are maybe traveling. All the stretches that I'm going to teach you are standing stretches, so nothing is on the ground. Because when I'm traveling and I'm staying in a hotel or something like that, I typically don't like to get on the floor because I don't know what's been there. So all these stretches are designed to be standing. You can use your bed in your hotel room. You can use a chair. Obviously, you can do this at home too. But the point of this is that it's for everyone. So obviously, I'm not doing a race this weekend. I'm 39 weeks pregnant, if you can't tell. But I'm still managing to fit into my Swim for Grand Traverse Bay t-shirt. Yay. So we're hoping that this baby will be born in the next week or so. Just patiently waiting. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, you don't need anything to do this stretching routine. But if you do have a couple of yoga blocks, then those will be helpful to do this. And then you just need something that you can sit on, whether it's a chair or a hotel bed. You don't need a yoga mat for this. You don't even need to get on the floor. All of this is stuff that you can do standing up, so that if you are in a hotel room, you don't have to get on the dirty floor. I get kind of weird about that. I don't like to get on the floor in hotel rooms. Okay. Unless I get a towel out or something like that. So this is going to be 30 minutes. And the first stretch that we're going to do is going to open up the hamstrings. So you just go ahead and stand in front of your chair or your bench or the bed. If you're staying in a hotel, in front of the hotel bed, just wherever you are, and you're just going to lean forward and rest your forehead down on the chair or down on the bed. We're going to hold each stretch for 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so I first came up with this stretching routine, sitting around a bonfire. So it was the night before, I forget which race, but it was the night before a race I was doing in Michigan. And we did this stretching routine around a bonfire on some chairs. So we were socializing and still getting our stretch in. So that's the great thing about this stretching routine, is you can do it anywhere. You can pretty much do it anytime. And when you're going away for a race weekend, you tend to be busy. So it can be hard to fit it in. It can be easy to just skip it. But this is something you can fit it in wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I would suggest even getting your friends in on it. Okay, invite them along so you're not doing it alone. And you just want to take big breaths in and out here. You're resting your forehead down on your chair or on your bed. And if your forehead doesn't reach and you have blocks, then you can grab your block and rest your forehead down on your block. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Big breath in. And a big breath out. You want to press your feet down into the ground. Breathe. Okay, and then just slowly come up. I'm just going to give it a quick sip of water and then we'll do the next stretch. So this next one is going to hit your hamstrings, your IT band, and your hip. So you're just going to step your right foot back, keep your left foot forward. Both feet are pointing straight forward. So left foot's in front, and then you want to pull your left hip back and kind of turn your right hip forward. And then inhale, you can put your hands on the bed or on bench or on chair. Inhale, lengthen through your spine as you pull that left hip back. And then exhale, you want to pull your shoulder blades down your back. Okay, so we're just going to breathe right here. You can stay right here. Or maybe you can rest your elbows all the way down. All right, and we'll hold this side. I'm going to rest my forehead down on the block. If you have blocks, you can do that too. Books also work. Keep pulling your left hip back. Press your feet down into the ground. Big breath in. And then on your exhale, relax your shoulders and relax the chest. Good, big breath in through your nose. And a big breath out through your mouth. Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides. So you'll step the right foot in front, left foot in back. Okay, pull your right hip back. You can even take your thumb and just press your hip back, lengthen out through your spine. And again, you can stay up on your hands, or you can rest all the way down. So this stretching routine, you want to do this the night before the race. Morning of, you don't tend to have as much time. Morning of a race, I usually just do a shorter 5 to 10 minute stretch, and then I'll do something longer afterwards. All right, so we're on the other side. Right leg is forward, left foot is back, both feet point straight forward. Inhale through your nose, lengthen through your spine, and then exhale, you can rest down, resting your forehead on the bed or on the chair, whatever you're using. Deep breath in through your nose, and a deep breath out through your mouth. Relax your shoulders. Relax all the muscles of your face. Big breath in. And a big breath out. All right, good. All right, let's just do a little downward dog stretch. So you can just do this using the bed. You can do this using the chair. You don't even have to get on the floor. And like I said at the beginning, not a big fan of getting on the floor in a hotel room. Just don't always know what's been on the floor. So you can use the bed, you can use the wall, and you just put your hands on your chair or on the bed, and just pull your hips back. All right, nice job. Okay, so next thing, we're gonna sit down so you can sit on your chair. sit on the bed, and we're gonna do a hip stretch. So you're gonna put your right ankle over your left knee and then just lean forward. So this will stretch the right hip. So if you have a race coming up or a long training run, training walk, this is something you can do anywhere. I will not be doing a race tomorrow. 39 weeks pregnant. Not a good time to do a race. So, but this is for those of you out there that have something, maybe you're doing this weekend or something coming up. Deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, and then go ahead and come on up and we'll switch sides. So right foot on the floor and then left foot is going to cross over the right knee. And go ahead and lean forward. If you feel like you want to spend some extra time in these stretches, feel free to spend an extra minute or two. We're just doing about 3 minutes with each stretch, but you could definitely turn this into a longer stretching routine. Make sure you're breathing and relaxing. Deep breath in through your nose. And then as you exhale, relax your forehead. Cheekbones, jaw. Okay, last stretch. We're going to take your feet out wide. This is going to get the inner thighs. And this would be a nice one to have your blocks on, but again, you don't need them. You're just going to fold forward. And you can just, if you don't have blocks, you can just bring your hands down and just hang your head. If you do have blocks, stack your blocks up like that and rest your forehead down on your blocks. And they keep falling over on my nice little fur rug. Okay, set your blocks down if you've got them and hang forward. If you don't have them, just let your head hang free and breathe here. So your toes are turned out at 10 and 2, and you want to press your feet into the ground as you breathe and stretch. Big breath in through your nose. And a big breath out through your mouth. Okay, just a few more breaths here. Okay, and then go ahead and come on up. And that is it. That is the pre-race stretching routine. You can do anywhere, in a hotel room, on the floor you don't want to get down on. You can do this stretch sitting on a chair, sitting on a bed, sitting around a bonfire, sitting around with friends, on a couch. You can really do this anywhere, make it work for anywhere, especially I know how it can be if you go away for a race weekend. It can be busy and easy to skip because there's just too much going on. So, but this is something that you can do. Only takes 30 minutes, so enjoy, have a good race, and I'll see you guys later. Namaste.